Greetings everyone, Cyberyoga here, and today's video is about my favorite movement called movement meditation. It's a way for me to get more peace and zen with myself. I don't chant, I do meditate. I don't meditate, but my version of meditation would be through movement. In my opinion, I truly believe that movement is truly medicine with the right intention. So just learning how to set the intention behind the movement, what you're doing and why you're doing it, I feel like is really important. So the sequence that I just shared right now, or will be sharing, it's about how I found my different ways of connecting with myself, my inner peace, my inner love, my inner godliness. And so of course I've been dancing for 30 plus years of acrobatics, breakdancing and movement, contemporary modern, yoga. I just fused it all together, so I learned to devise my own sense of movement modality. A bunch of different borrowed elements from breakdance and movement, but learn how to fuse them all together. And ultimately, this is what the Cyberyoga practice is all about. It's about fusion. It's about the integration of different disciplines to create a new interface with God. So movement meditation I use for my mindfulness, and it's ultimately for my inner peace. And if you notice, the movements are more slower, more mindful, and these flows can be used for my version of meditation and learning how to connect with your breath and to quiet the mind. So I'm not even thinking. Usually it gets to the point in the movements where I'm in automation. I'm so in my zen, I'm so in my peace, learning how to connect with God and just learning how to express and find new connections. So for instance, you see a lot of the concepts around threading, which is here, grabbing one body part, weaving one hand or through the leg. So very interconnection, like a freeway or like a spider web or like the internet. So this is finding new ways to connect with your body. So while I'm doing this, I'm learning how to create new connections with my body, learning how to appreciate every limb, my toe, my hands, my elbow, learning how to find the connection in and out, smooth, right? I'm finding all the connections, learning how to find the connections through life, through my body, and through spirit. And the beauty is that once I find the connections, then I'm learning how to relate or how to execute the connection. So if you notice, I'm doing everything smooth and slow, connecting, slow, mindful, peaceful in this chaotic city. You know, like you hear the fire alarms, you hear the police sirens throughout the city and the chaos, but it's about learning how to find your inner peace, finding God through all this chaos. I've learned how to be okay with where I am, but learning how to channel and learning how to accept myself, learning how to receive the Lord. I follow Jesus, by the way. Not so much chanting and worshiping other gods, but that's another story. But I just learned how to connect with myself, learning how to connect with God, and it's through movement meditation. So again, I'm just learning how to find the connections, new connections, seeking, finding, breathing through every movement. Breathing, so I'm using a hybrid of geometry, tutting, or sacred geometry, tutting, threading, interface with the intention of healing myself, healing others, bringing a sense of zen and godliness to the viewer. Therefore, not only am I healing and embracing myself, but I'm embracing and healing you at the same time. So this is why I love this concept from Cyberyoga that I created, movement meditation. And I hope you all can learn to practice it, learn how to bring it into your practice. So, you know, movement is truly medicine. So I'm thinking I'll make another video about how to practice the movement meditation. It's a whole concept, it's a whole vocabulary within itself. But as you can see, I showcased it, and we'll be showcasing more. So learning how to be mindful with your movements, movement meditation, get into your body, get into your wellness, follow God, love yourself, love others, and most importantly, love your body. Start moving, because it's truly medicine when you move. See you in the next episode. Sending love. Follow God. Cyberyoga. Let's go.